Hi, this is Carrie B. I just found out today that my son's college is closed. At first, we heard that it was closed until next Tuesday because of the coronavirus. And then we were told for the rest, basically the rest of the semester, that his school would be on FaceTime on, on the computer. And this brings us to an awareness that whatever this coronavirus is, it doesn't matter whether under 40 people have died in the USA from the virus. It matters on how we are looking at it, and that's what you have to be a little bit concerned about. Now, the last 14 years I was in Pennsylvania, and we always prepared for that winter, and we knew we had to keep food for, 2, 3, 4 weeks in the home in case the roads were closed, and you had to have your gas or propane to keep you warm in case the electric went off. So back in the past, in say 20, 30 years ago in California, we were really concerned about that also with earthquakes. So we all had that gallon of water in the car, one of those solar blankets, maybe some walking shoes, a few granola bars. Our kids had the earthquake pack, and perhaps they still do today. I don't have any kids in elementary school, so I am not sure. But we have to be aware of that, whether we believe it's something that's important or no, because it's becoming an extreme. I got an email from one of my places, my yoga places where I attend last night that said if you're sneezing, if you're coughing, if you have a runny nose, you will not be accepted in the class. And if you're in the class and all of a sudden you sneeze or cough or whatever, you're going to be asked to leave. So what does this mean? Does this mean that this virus is rampant? No, this means that we have to be aware that our perception of the virus is rampant. And so we have to make sure that we have stuff to protect ourselves. We have to have the extra canned goods. We have to have the extra toilet paper. The toilet paper is rolling off the shelves, or 2 per person. This is utter panic. And I'm not saying this to make you panic. I'm saying this to make you aware that this is growing and growing and growing. I mean, if schools are kicking you out, if yoga classes are kicking you out, pretty soon you might go to work, and if you're coughing, and I saw this with one of my supervisors, she was coughing for 2 days, and her boss said, "Why don't you go home?" Now, this is very polite and discreet, but it's still the idea that if you're sick, you need to be away from people. We're not to the point of Italy or China yet, but we do have to protect ourselves. And the idea is, this is my thought. We've been told for so long about global warming, and you have people, and it's become a party issue. There's no global warming. There is blah 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 blah, and I find it very interesting that all of a sudden it's not about the planet, which we didn't give a shit about. It's about us, and all of a sudden people are going like, it's not a political issue. It's about me and you. Don't cough on me. We didn't care about the planet, but we do care about ourselves. So take the issues from global warming. Think about the things that we thought about before. What can you do to protect yourself with growing your own food? What if the water turned off? How would you use the toilet? I remember years ago I found I was in rural Pennsylvania, and I was really into all that stuff. My kids drew me into it, and you get one of those huge Home Depot paint buckets, and put a toilet seat on it and put some sand on it, and then you're not worried about water. You can't think about throwing things away because nobody comes to collect the trash. This isn't panicking, my friends. This is about understanding that we don't care about the planet, but we do care about ourselves. What can we take from what we learned about planet issues and use it to help ourselves? We have to be prepared, whether you're in Southern California with earthquake weather, whether you're in Northern Pennsylvania with snow weather. We have to be prepared wherever you are for what people are deeming they will make it the issue, as people always do. So be safe. Be a little bit prepared. Don't panic. Just stock your shelves a little bit. Be ready with the water, and have a call to action with your family. All righty? Signing off, Carrie B. Love ya. Bye-bye.